boy L64, and welcome to the journey. And this is Cruising in Conversation. Today's Cruising in Conversation, I actually brought a friend of mine with me, a real good friend of mine. And I'm gonna let her introduce herself to y'all so you can kind of follow her and see what she got going on.
Well, my name is Carletta. Some people call me C. On Instagram and YouTube, you can check me out at Queen C TV.
Okay. And what do you have on your channel? What is your channel encompassing?
Well, it's a little mixture of a little bit of everything. You got health and fitness. We also, I also do interior design and things like that, but I just mix it up a little bit.
Okay, cool. So we happen to be conversing and communicating about a topic that I think about when I'm looking at social media a lot of times. And that topic is basically we're talking about attention. It's revolving around attention. That's the topic. And I'm just concerned when is it too much? And the question is, if you're in a relationship or a committed relationship or marriage, anything like that, do you think you should be posting provocative selfies or questionable content where you may be showing off a lot of your body excessively? Do you think it's a no-no? Now I'm gonna start this off by saying, for me personally, if I got a woman, if I have a lady, or if I was married, I don't like that. You know, it's okay, I understand that women want to feel sexy sometimes and women want to post their pictures, but I feel like it's a respect thing as well. I'm kind of old-fashioned in my thinking, so I look at some people's pages and I'm like, wow, you just got married, or you claim you happy in your situation, but every day you posting these pictures in boy shorts and, you know, bathing suits and clapping and doing all this crazy stuff. Not only do they have husbands or boyfriends, they also have children. For me, I'm old, like I said, I'm old-fashioned. I don't agree with that. I mean, nowadays we living in a time where everything is okay with everybody. You know, a lot of people just okay. If you want to do it and it make you feel happy, then that's what it is. But me personally, I have an issue with that. It's like, if you're happy in your situation at home, why do you need to keep searching and seeking attention from everybody else? I don't know, what you think? What you think, C?
Well, I think that, first of all, let me just say that I'm in agreement with you. I believe that social media has opened the door for so many different things, and I think that it heightens the attention that people can get, and everyone wants to feel and look like a celebrity, you know. not making an excuse for the behavior, because I totally agree with you. If you are in a relationship, I believe that some things are best behind closed doors, you know. I think that people do it for particular reasons, whatever their reasons are. I mean, it's up to them, you know, but I think that if you're in a committed relationship, I think it's a no-no, you know. But I also think that it comes down to maybe three things as to why women are doing these things. And one, I'm going to say this. I think the first reason is, which is the obvious, they're doing this for attention, right?
Right.
Because they're obviously not getting what they need at home. If you're getting what you need at home, you don't feel a need to expose yourself or things of that nature, right?
You think that's what it is?
I think that's the main reason.
No, I'm with you, but
if
when
they're
I
in a
say
relationship.
when I say that, people say things differently. But go ahead, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I believe that is the main reason. I honestly believe that is the main reason. Now that's my number one, okay? They're not getting enough attention at home, okay? Not saying that the man agrees with it or not, but I think that that's the number one. Number two is, I feel like if the woman is in control, she's controlling the finances, she's controlling the household, she feels like she can do whatever she wants. Whether he agrees with it or not, he's got to fall in line and stay in his lane, because he has no control. So he has no say so whether she does, you know, whatever she wants to do. Right. I think that is number two. Number three is that I feel like women do it because maybe her and her man are in agreement. They're either doing it because they're running a scam. No, I'm being for real. I'm not.
What kind of scam? I'm just saying.
No,
just
seriously.
Tell me about it.
I'm just saying, because a lot of these Instagram models that you see exposing themselves, they are in committed relationships. They're in relationships, but they put it out there like they're single. Is a bait. You know, they're baiting people in so they can send me some money. You know, cash at me or whatever. They're laying right next to their man. He's cool with it because he's getting broken off too. You know, so that's why I say it's scamming going on as it relates to, you know, these women. Trust me, these women are not lonely. Those type of women are not posting because they're just so lonely and they can't get anybody. Let's just say that. I believe that, you know, if the man is in agreement with it, he's right there.
Right.
You know, so why wouldn't he? It's a money. It's a money thing. It's a money thing. So that's why that's my 3 reasons. It could be a 4, it could be a 5, but that's just my 3. So. Well,
I agree with a lot of what you're saying. Here's my thing though. Like a lot of times when I've brought this up in the past, I could have been perceived as, I mean, you hear the word hate. I could have been perceived as hating on somebody or something like that. My thing is this, like I said, I'm gonna lay it out. If you got kids, number one, kids have access to a lot of different things. And I'm not saying you have to live for your kids, but let's be real. Anything that you wouldn't do in front of them, I feel like outside of things that you do behind closed doors with your mate, you wouldn't want to put up there for your family members to see, your father, your mother, something that would shame you. You know, like I said, I'm old fashioned. So this is not me hating on a woman. I'm just saying I like to keep some things for myself. So if I'm dealing with a lady and we together, no, don't post that shit up. I don't like that. You know, it's for my eyes to see certain things.
Right.
No other man should be looking at you in your boy shorts or looking at you in your little panties or bent over doing these sexy pictures. It's too much. And then sometimes I feel like, yeah, they're getting attention, but are they getting it from the person they want it from? You could have 1,000 people hitting your inbox or tagging you, but it's not what you're looking for. You know, so I don't believe that anybody does anything without a reason or a purpose for what they're doing. And I believe it's definitely, you know, multiple reasons, but ultimately it's like attention is like a drug to some people.
Absolutely.
You know, when they start getting a little bit, it's like they just keep going and going and going and going, and it's never enough.
Right.
And I'm talking about, I'm like, God damn, you just went on a trip with your boyfriend or your husband. You come back, why are you posting so many pictures? Not even of the vacation. New pictures of you getting yourself done up and dolled up just to take a picture and put it up for everybody to see. Like I said, it's a new time and everybody kind of got this idea like, whatever you want to do is okay, you know, as long as you ain't offending nobody and it make you happy. Well, I live on certain morals and I'm just old fashioned, so I don't agree with the whole thing. And I just wanted to bring that to light because a lot of times when I'm on IG, Lord, IG especially, you see that. You see the thirst quenching or the thirst, and they call men thirsty because men looking on the, scrolling up and down their phones all day looking at these women. Well, who's really the thirsty one? Is it the person posting all these pictures? You know, because you just as thirsty as to me, you just as thirsty as the men who running around hunting you down.
Absolutely. It goes both ways, you know, and like I said, social media, you know, gives you that platform where, you know, back in the day, you couldn't do things like